you please tell us about if you have been in touch with President Duterte lately, what is his health condition and how is he doing?
Yes, I visited him Monday, Tuesday, and today I'll visit him as well, Wednesday, July 29. And he's doing okay, except that he has a skin problem right now. We're trying to ask the health unit of the detention what it is all about. But we appreciate that they did something about it. I understand there's a cream applied on the skin rash. I really do not know what it is. So other than that, the usual aches and pains of an 81-year-old man. And well, yes, he has no complaints right now about the weather because it's not really a cold here.
So is there any update with the case, how it's going? Is it going further? What do you have any updates?
Well, we only have what is released in the ICC publications, and the trial will be set November, and this is too far along for us. We wanted an earlier trial date since he's been here 1 year and 4 months and nothing has happened, and there's no talk about his release pending the trial as well.
Our judicial courts are functioning. We can go to court, file a complaint, the judge can hear it, the judge can decide, the judge can put you to jail easily. There is no breakdown of the judicial system in the Philippines. And so, any interference of the ICC is an affront to our sovereignty. And that is the only correct thing that Marcos did, or Marcos said, about ICC, that letter. But did he follow through on what he said? No! He presented a letter, he released an official letter, but his left hand was doing other negotiations. He was doing exactly the opposite of his letter. He was allowing the investigation to happen, supported by the House of Representatives and Antonio Trillanes. And so we go to the corruption in the investigation. Former soldiers, former employees of Congressman Zaldico already executed affidavits saying that they were told to exchange pesos to dollars because this will be delivered to the ICC investigators through Trillanes. And this is not hearsay because the person who did the delivery, who received the instructions, who went to the money exchange and exchanged for dollars, who delivered the money was the same person who talked to Zaldico. And so, how do we characterize Trillanes and Marcos in relation to ICC? Yes, they are traitors to a Filipino and to the country. But more than that, ang ICC ay tuta ni Trillanes at ni Marcos. Yun. Because the ICC has no other case except for the case of President Rodrigo Duterte.
Wednesday night, Casino Plus Plus Plus. Ang daming winners every Wednesday. More saya. Casino Plus Plus Plus.
Malita ang pinag-uusapan dito. So where is the justice in all this? There is no justice for the Philippines, there is no justice for the Filipinos, and there is no justice for former President Rodrigo Duterte. That is true, ma'am. He's the poster boy right now of ICC. The one and only. Oh, we have an Asian now. We're done with the blacks. Let's go to the Asians. To hell with the whites. We cannot go after them. Let's go after This one person who was delivered by Marcos to us. So that is the complainant, Trillanes, his cohort, Marcos, the jurisdiction, the investigator, the investigation. Do you want to go to the evidence? What are they saying? They are saying there was what? How many? How many did the media portray? 30,000. And then it was reduced to 13,000. And now it is, how many? 34? 32 counts of murder. That amounts to, they say, crimes against humanity. The government has a policy of zero tolerance for illegal drugs. The Philippine government. The Philippine government has a policy of zero tolerance for illegal drugs. How did the administration of President Duterte implement this policy? They created the drug war. That is the program. That is the anti-drug program. It is called drug war. Tukhang. Now, the implementation of a program, whether it was good or bad, is not a crime against humanity. It may be good governance or bad governance. It is the same. It is the same with how President Marcos is running the country right now. It can be good governance or it is clearly bad governance. That is not a crime against the Filipino population. How a program is implemented, whether there were mistakes, errors, it was a bad program, is not a crime against humanity. That is the crime that they are saying that President Duterte has done to the Filipino people. And they cannot even say right now if the victims are truly victims of the drug war. Because gun violence is so common in the Philippines. I have a husband. My husband has a mistress. I can hire a gunman for 5,000 pesos to kill the mistress. That is how, for 5,000 pesos. That is how bad gun violence in the Philippines is. And that is, again, yes, EJK. So how can you say that all your listed victims, all your listed complainants are supposed victims of the drug war? It can be that it is a